So, hi dear Virgo, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a journal love reading for all the Virgo, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising from 26th of January till the 1st of Feb 2026. Roles can be reversed also, and if this is not resonating, this is not your story, honey. For personal reading and healing sessions, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. And for tarot reading course, self love course, and Ho'oponopono Masterclass 2, links are given below. So, let's start. The overall energy for Virgo people for this week for their love and relationship area. ਜਦੋਂ ਕੋਈ ਬਾਗ ਵੇਖੇਗੀ We have the Hierophant, the Knight of Cups, the Hanged Man. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Pentacles. There's a lot of love flowing from your side towards a particular person or a situation that seems like a spiritual kind of a bond between you guys, but things are stuck because of this situation. Even if they are physically present in your life or not, because of this situation your energies are shifting, your perspective is changing, and you are able to see everything from a totally different perspective, from a totally different angle. Ace of Pentacles here represents that you guys might be hoping for some kind of start or restart in a particular situation, in a particular direction. It might not be that kind of romantic love kind of a situation where two people are romantically involved. It can be one of those spiritual kind of bond that you feel with someone very strongly. Okay, that's what's happening here in your current energies when it comes to love and relationship area. Let's see your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now. Current feelings for you right now, Virgo. We have the Lovers in reverse. This person is feeling like even if there is pull, there's attraction, there's nothing that they can do about this situation. Okay, or maybe their attraction or their pull or their love towards you is kind of fading away. It's not completely gone, but they feel like it's fading away. Or they are simply feeling like they should choose something else or someone else over this situation. Let's see, let's clarify, Virgo, what's happening. We have the Justice, Three of Pentacles, Two of Wands. Yes, this person is feeling like they should do the justice with themselves, they should do the justice with the situation, and they feel like they should put like keep this situation on hold or keep this situation in the back seat, and right now they should focus on something else, someone else that they're already dealing with apart from this situation. So you might be dealing with somebody who's already connected to someone else. They felt the bond with you, they felt the connection between you and them, but now they're feeling they should choose the right path, they should choose the right direction, and or they should choose the right person, meanwhile not completely denying this connection between you and them. They feel like they should just wait and watch and hope for this connection between you and them to maybe fade away or to maybe come back to like a normal thing only. But right now they feel like they should do justice with the situation and they should go ahead with something else, someone else that they're already dealing with, because that's more important and makes sense to them. Let's see, what do you feel about this particular person or situation from your side, Virgo? Justice, yeah, both of you are feeling there is a sense of justice, there's a sense of balance, maybe karmic justice. There's something in the situation that needs to be put right, that needs to be sorted properly before you guys can jump to the conclusion of leaving it behind properly or coming together properly. Cool, there's something that you guys need to sort out. Both of you are feeling it. Let's clarify the justice as your feelings. We have the Four of Swords, the Five of Cups, and the Ace of Wands, right? You feel like you should detach yourself from the situation for the time being, because whenever you are trying to attach yourself, whenever you are trying to think about the situation, it's giving you pain. It's making you feel like a little bit helpless. And that's why you feel like you guys should have this brand new beginning in your life with or without this person, because might be they are going to be there for you, might be they're never going to be there for you. So you feel like you should not stop your life because of this particular person or situation. Somehow you're feeling helpless that you cannot do anything about it, but You feel like you should be practical and keep moving ahead. That's the right thing to do, to detach yourself from the situation, because it's too difficult to deal with. It's emotionally entangled, emotionally charged up, but you guys can't do anything about it. Okay, there is something going on in the situation between two people, two energies. Both of them are trying to do the right thing here in their own way, different ways, and both of them are trying to respect each other's space and privacy. That's actually a mature thing to do. This is not a typical romantic kind of a situation. This is one of those situations where both the energies are feeling the intensity of a bond, of a connection, but they don't know how to keep this going, or how to give it a shape or name or something like that. God, it's difficult, right? If it is not happening with you, this is clearly not your reading, Virgo. Just leave it, okay? Don't worry about it. Let's see what this person wants from you, their intentions for the situation between you and them, honey. Ace of Wands. This person definitely wants to have a brand new beginning here, a brand new passionate start. Let's clarify this. Let's not jump into conclusions. We have the Eight of Wands, and Knight of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. Okay, so this person wants to have a back and forth communication with you, a lot of communication with you. They want to talk to you about all the possibilities of how you guys are going to make it work, how you guys are going to keep it going. Maybe you guys are working together, or maybe you guys are that much connected to each other that you guys cannot leave each other. Hmm? And this person, instead of making it something difficult to deal with, something very heavy, this person wants to make this situation a very happy go lucky, very let's do it kind of thing. Hmm. According to the cards, actually, if I'm going to go purely according to the cards, they might you might feel like this person wants to have some kind of sexual connection with you. Just that, it's not like that. This person doesn't want to make this connection heavy, difficult to deal with. This person wants to make things very very clear between you guys. They want to talk to you openly and honestly. They want to talk to you about your feelings, about what you want from the situation, and then accordingly they want to keep moving forward. So basically this person is manifesting a brand new chapter, a brand new deal between you guys, where both of you are crystal clear about your own feelings individually, and about this connection also, where both of you are not denying the connection, but both of you know where it can go and where it should not go. This is what they want, the crystal clear clarity and understanding from both the sides, and keeping things very very light hearted and passionate, good, you know full of energy. I don't think so this person wants to have just a sexual relationship with you. I don't think so. They want to keep things going, but they want to keep things very very light hearted, very very like just going with the flow and just being there whenever you guys are together, and then doing your own thing when you guys are not together, especially if you guys are working together. Okay, cool. Let's see, what do you want from this particular person or situation from your side, Virgo? This is somebody who might be elder to you, or they might be somebody who knows the dynamics of relationships on a deeper level. So that's why this person wants you to just follow their lead, because they know how to handle these kind of things or something. Okay, this is strange. Let's see, what do you want, your intentions here? Strength card. You want to hold back. You're like you want to use all of your strength and courage to not to get involved in the situation too much. Let's clarify the strength. What's happening? We have the Queen of Swords, Five of Pentacles, and Two of Swords. Okay, you don't want to go in this direction because you don't want to get yourself hurt again. Until unless you are going to be 1000% sure and clear about what you are going to get out of this thing, you don't want to move an inch of your body towards this particular person or situation. Your body, your mind, your soul, and everything. You're like, okay, I want clarity. I want understanding from within myself, not what they are telling me, not what they are saying me. I want the answers from within myself, Anjali, and then I want to proceed further until unless I'm going to be 1000% sure that this is what it is, this is how it is going to be. I don't want to participate in the situation, even if it is a spiritual bond or anything that you're saying. Right. Got it. Cool. Little harsh, but it's fine. Let's see what could be the possible outcome for you guys till the 1st of Feb, Virgo. Oh God, come here, baby. Don't go there. Come here. Come to mama. Yeah. So we have the King of Cups. Whether you guys are going to be together or not, one thing is for sure, this situation is making you emotionally very, very grounded and mature and at peace with yourself and your existence. Let's clarify the King of Cups here. We have the Strength card, the Four of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune. You guys are going to hold back this urge or desire to go in a particular direction where your heart is screaming at you to go ahead in, right? It's mostly coming from your side, Virgo, because this is something intense, something different from your usual type, from your usual romantic relationship stuff. You guys are going to feel like you should keep your feelings to yourself, and you should hold back this urge or desire to go in this particular direction, even if you are going to resist it. Slowly but surely the tables are turning, and you guys are going to feel the love for this particular person or situation on a deeper level, and you guys are going to understand at the end of the day, by the end of this week maybe, that this is not something casual, this is not something that you can take casually and forget about it. It's not about them or anyone else outside of you or anything, it's about you stopping yourself from feeling the feelings that you are feeling from quite a long time now about this particular person or situation, and you're continuously suppressing it, denying it, and doing whatever it takes to not to think about it. But the universe is kind of going to force you to feel the feelings on a deeper level and understand that this is not something casual, this is a deeper level kind of connection or bond that you share with someone. Again, it might not be the usual type of romantic relationship, but it is some deep shit, and this deep shit is going to change the way you are going to look at love and relationship on a deeper level from this point onwards. Whether they are going to be with you or not doesn't matter. It's not about the other person at all. It's never about the other person for anyone, actually. It's about you. Cool. Let's see the guidance here, Virgo. The more you are going to suppress it, deny it, the more you are going to feel like I should not, the more the universe is going to give you the reasons to open your heart and feel it deeply, because it's meant to be felt, not to be acted upon, just felt. Yeah. Let's see the guidance here. We have the Two of Pentacles, King of Swords, and the Eight of Swords. Until unless you are going to stop listening to your mind this much, you are not going to get the proper clarity and answer that you are seeking for in a particular direction or a situation of your life. You are creating stories and scenarios in your head. Like, for example, if you are in love, it doesn't mean that you have to do something about it. It doesn't mean that you have to get married to that person, you have to be with that person for the rest of your life. It simply means that you have to feel the feelings and accept that it's there. Whether you can do something about it or not, it's a different thing, it's a separate chapter, it's a separate what we call that debate, right? So until unless you're going to stop listening to your mind too much, and then like continuously telling yourself that, yeah, my heart is telling me there's nothing there, I should not think about it, I should not go there, there's so much drama, there's so much this or conflict or chaos, it make me shit in my pants or something. It's your mind talking, not your heart. If you have any reason to love anybody, or to get this much deeply connected to anybody, you are not connected, you are not in love, then you are just pretending, then you are just addicted. But if you don't have any reason to love anybody, to be with somebody, to feel this much bond, this much deep connection with someone, then that's a real shit. And then our mind is continuously trying to convince us this is not love, this is not love, this is not connection, this is not bond, this is we have never felt like this, we have never seen this kind of love before, so this is not love. And you are pretending to be, yeah, fine, mind is telling me the truth. So basically, until unless you're going to stop listening to your mind too much, you're not going to get the point here. And until you are going to get the point here, until unless you are going to connect with your heart, you will not be able to get out of this complications, this chaos, and this uneasiness that you are feeling right now, or maybe feeling, might be feeling in the coming few days. Tada, Virgo, come out of your head. Just give me 1 second. Okay. So let me answer one of your questions related to this particular love and relationship area of your life. This portion also might or might not resonate. If it does, good. If it doesn't, just leave this behind, okay? Don't worry about it. I'm going to give you 10 to 15 seconds to get the answer. If that's not enough for you, you can pause the video and unpause whenever you feel like to get the answer. Cool? So you can close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths, ask your question 3 times in your mind space, keep it short, simple, and precise. And I'm going to give you the answer in the next 10 to 15 seconds, and your time starts now. Okay, so the answer to your question is listen to your intuition. You already know the answer. You might be asking the divine again and again and again for something that you already know. So listen to your answer. What answer live within? Okay, this is one of the cards that might come up if you're asking the same question over and over because you know the answer already. Cool. So thank you so much for tuning in, Virgo. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.